There we go.
This is my water, right?
Yeah, I don't have water. Are you kidding?
Right here.
Why would I drink water? I didn't come here to drink water.
Oh, you got your beer then? Here you go, you're out your beer.
Well, kinda. Marty would be happy.
What is it?
This
Is it
is
Zima?
throwback Mountain Dew.
Oh, look at that shit, dude.
It's the original.
That's fucking cool as
with
fuck
real
right there.
sugar.
Really?
Yes. This shit.
You gotta show that. People like that, man.
Oh yeah, that's going good. You know, I didn't even look to see if we could see that in the background.
Your fucking scorpion is gonna be fucking standing out like a fucking beacon.
It should.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's behind me though.
No, dude, it's totally you can
It
see
is?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Swap. Go ahead and sit. It's illuminating everything.
Illuminating. Oh yeah, damn. Oh yeah. Okay, it's getting a little chilly in here now.
Yeah, it is. It's
I don't have a sweatshirt on.
only gonna last so long, man. I don't have my other layer.
Yeah, I got a battery in my box. It's so sad. Old
What is
Mad
it?
Dog. Two Dog RC. I had a lot of conversations with him. I bought a bunch of his overstock.
Is he going out of business?
Yeah, he quit.
Yeah. Can't stay. It's not worth it.
It's too hard for
Yep. Way too
unless
hard.
you're something like Hobby King, that you have this enormous amount of stock and you can cut prices to nothingness. By the way, you need to get your ass on to building my doggone draft.
I know.
Dude, you know how long we've had that?
Yeah, I know. We do. Yeah, let's get back. You're right.
5, 4, 3. I can't sit down with you in my way.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh, that's bright. Yeah, except for this time I dropped the ball.
All right, we're back. Hey, welcome back to the Drone Hangar. I didn't dial our guest yet. He said something happened with his computer. I need to check and see exactly what he wrote. I think Victor
Oh yeah,
was
that's
saying.
nice.
Maybe not. Maybe he did write something. Hold on. Let me find out. But I didn't get a hold of him, so hold on.
I can read this stuff now.
Yeah, there it is.
Why does that
Hey,
go off
laptop
the-
crashed right as you were ending the first segment. Back now. So he is back. All right, so we'll see if we can't cue him up. Let me see if I can't turn on the TV over here. Oh, Brian's got... Show him what you got, man. You showed me at break. And it was actually pretty cool.
What?
You gotta remember, we're gonna talk to the microphone so people can hear us.
What you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, Willis.
What you talking about?
All right, so Victor, if you're there, just hang on. We'll get to you in just a second. Show him that soda, that thing that you got. I thought it was a beer. I was like, I thought you were gonna bring your beer. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, there you go, man. Get your beer.
Good old Mountain Dew throwback.
Mountain Dew throwback. That's actually really cool, man. I like
It's
that.
made with the real sugar.
Real sugar, he says. Real sugar. What up, Chris?
Oh yeah, I should have done that like.
So Clicky Clack's in the house.
sugar.
Who else we
Oh,
got
that
here?
came out good.
We got Jamie. We got Buxton in here. We got hey man. My man Darbage is here. How
Darbage!
you ready to talk up, my bro? I'm a hot bod, but I gotta go do dad stuff. Kids are in bed. Can't
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
till 8:15. That's fine. 8:15 is cool. We're gonna chat with Ty around 8:15ish, 8:30ish. So I'm catching up, but we're gonna catch up on comments. So you can read them right there too.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and do that.
Why is it going off the screen though?
Because I don't have it all. So it's not all there.
Just read it.
I gotta turn you over here a little bit, get you in the front.
Oh, it just barely.
There we
cut
go.
it
Now,
off.
now we're better. Now we're better.
Yeah, there we go.
So
What's
read
up,
some comments.
Clayton?
Read some comments. Who do we have? Like, say their name, say what they
Let's
got.
see.
That way I can go over here and I can fill fart and get over here with
Go all the way from.
Victor Vector.
Well, now I got to go over here.
Yeah, you can use the TV. Use the TV.
Clayton Barker said, "Heidi ho, neighbors." Oh, that's so messed up.
It's so messed up, he says.
Heidi ho.
Hello, neighbors. So what else we got over there? Flight
Clayton.
Radar 24.
Baker says, "What up?" FPV All RC. What up, Clayton? Clayton Baker.
We got Synergy. What's up? We got Click of the Cloud. Yep. Clicks in here still, based on what I'm seeing on my TV. But here's the actual lives right now, up there.
Okay. Just flip flopping.
I know.
Yeah.
You gotta just watch my hands like this. This way, that way. What's up, dude? I see you in the background.
Yeah.
I see you.
See part of them anyway.
Yeah, we'll get you in a sec. We're catching up with the viewers first.
Yes.
You are not as important right now, damn it.
Ooh, that's wrong.
I know.
What's up, Chris?
I'm kidding with them. Chris
Clayton
here.
Baker says,
It's a lot of
LOL.
pointing. It's a lot of pointing. Let's see, we got Eddie Torres, we got Chris Lickens in the house, we got Pinnacle.
That is the
Jamie,
biggest freaking name
Synergy,
I
and
have
I don't
seen.
know who else, but thanks for everybody who's tuning in.
Synergy
This is the
3
second
FPV, Synergy
part of
3
the
FPV.
drone hangar. This is when we start having our guests. I think that's the format now. I think that's how we're gonna start rolling this. I gotta cue down some music. I gotta cue down some sounds. I gotta make sure I can get his volume up and make sure he's good to go.
Yep.
But now who I have on here, make sure I can see him, is Victor. He's in the background. He's waiting.
Victor Vector.
Make sure I can get his mug in here nice and pretty. There he's his. I'll make sure I get Borosiv's thing out of the way.
My Scorpion back
There
there's
we
got
go.
a
Now
Vector
we're a
on
little
it.
bit better. I think this is good. All right, so everybody, give a nice warm welcome and a hand in it. Victor, 420 FPV. 420 FPV, here he is. Yay! Gotta clap, come on.
Yeah.
So what's up? Let me turn on your microphone and see if I can't pick you up now. And
You're the only mic I can hear.
yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Now we can hear you.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you now.
Good.
Cool.
Loud and clear. And I think everybody else
I can hear you, Shell, but that's the only mic I can hear right
That's the
now.
only one you can hear. You can't hear his.
That is okay.
That's not a problem. He said he's all right with that. I'll be his interpreter. How's that? I'll relay anything he has to say, or he'll come over here and yell into the old Elvis mic, the GSOT mic. So what's up, man?
Nothing much. Just hanging out here on a beautiful day here in Cali, man. It's like 75 degrees outside right now, and I'm looking out there. There's no wind, and I'm going, shit, I want to fly.
Hell yeah, I want to fly. That's perfect. That's perfect. Perfect weather right there. It's always 75 and sunny in Cali.
California.
No, not really. Not here in the desert, man. It's like 75 for a couple weeks. It's gonna go from cold to hot really quick. It's weird up here.
Oh, where are you at exactly?
I'm in Apple Valley, California. So it's like off the 15 as you're leaving, going up to Vegas, right as you leave LA.
Okay, I follow you. I think I know what you're talking about.
It's about 80 miles away from LA.
So, give us a little background about you, man. Tell me a little bit about your past. Tell me how you got into all this. Just, give us the old Cliff Note version of Victor Vector, man. Tell me all about it.
Victor Vector.
Right on. Well, as far as like flying goes, I've been flying RC and stuff for quite a few years and stuff, probably 20 years at least. I got into flying, the nitro planes back in, whenever it was in the late 90s or with the old PT trainer and got doing all that stuff. And then sort of put that down a bit and moved down to the beach and was living in Redondo Beach for a while. And then I started slope soaring down at the Esplanade down in Redondo Beach. And got into doing that, and that was really cool. Then I started making my own wings and stuff down there in Redondo Beach. Because what happened is, I don't know if you've ever heard about that down there. There's like a walkway, and it's called an Esplanade, and we'd slope combat down there, and people would be getting hit with the flying wing Zaggy back when Zaggies came out.
Yeah.
Remember Zaggies?
Yep. Oh yeah. So they were slope combat soaring. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, slope soaring. Yeah, we combat flying wings. We try to knock
I think
each other
Cliff
out.
was talking about some shit like that at CFL when he was out there. I think he was mentioning something to that effect.
Yeah,
I could be
yeah,
wrong. Could be wrong, but I think it was something like that. Some combat-related slope soaring stuff.
Yeah, it was really cool stuff, and I got into flying down there, and that's how I actually got my name. The guys, I'd show up there, and the guys couldn't say my last name, so they said, "Oh, your name's Vector, Victor Vector."
I love it. I love it.
Start calling me
Lazy
Victor Decker.
asses.
And that's where it's stuck, and it's been that way ever since. But yeah, started doing it down there. Got into making wings down there because they outlawed the wings, and then only they put a 10-ounce ban on the a 10-ounce
What?
limit on the size of the wings you can
Well,
make.
so hold that up. Hold that up right there, Victor Rector. Back up a little bit and restate that last statement. They banned wings. Is that what you said?
They banned combat. They banned the flying on the Esplanade down in Redondo Beach because people were getting hit because it's right there on the walkway, down at the beach.
Right,
People were getting hit when people, people would come down there did not know how to fly or combat, and people were getting hit. So they banned it and they put an exception 10 ounces or lower. So I came up with a Spec 9 wing and designed it and started selling them down there. Got into cutting them and started selling them. It turned into a really cool deal. Did that for a couple of years, moved back up to the desert, and then started flying helis and stuff, and had the T-Rex 450 and did all that fun stuff, and then put it down for a bit. And about a couple of years ago, I was sitting watching ESPN, and DRL came on, and I went, "Holy shit! I got to do that. I got to try it." And
so you got in when, what, 2017 then? Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
So you've only been for a couple of years now.
Yeah, 2 years, a couple of years.
And now you've got so all that backstory, that history, and it's actually really cool ass history, by the way, that I was not privy to till this conversation. That's actually really neat.
We haven't met until really right now. I mean, we talked a little bit.
You got like those first date encounters. Sometimes they just sometimes they're just great. I love you. What, wings? Well, you're abandoned, man. You got outlawed.
Yeah, people should have ducked.
Except on a date, you can say the wrong stuff here. At least I can't say the wrong stuff. Right?
You can say you're fine. You're fine here, man. This is drone hangar. Everything's cool here.
Oh, yeah.
It's everything FPV. This is what it's all about right here, my man. This is why we also say it's 21 and older. And that's going to lead it. Let's tie it all in together. Then let's wrap it all into a little bit of a nutshell for getting to the group. Now it's all splashed around you like someone threw up 420 all over you, but I love it. It looks really cool. I'm kidding, but you got the hat, you got the swag, you got it all, man. You got the hashtag puff puff. I think it's RIP. I believe that's what it read. And you got 420 in the background FPV shirts. You got hats. You got all that kind of swag.
And he's got a little quadcopter.
And I like it. Your group sticks. I like the group. I belong to a lot of. I don't say I belong to a lot of groups. I belong to some groups now, not a lot. But one of them is your group. I like your group. So tell everybody else out in the interwebs that's watching that may not know you what's unique about your group and all that whole thing.
Okay. Right on. Basically, 420 FPV. It's obviously it speaks for itself. Sort of. We're catered toward the 420 friendly pilot. Not only that, but towards anybody who's basically cool and down to earth. It's all about being cool. There's no time for bullshit and drama, right? We want to be cool. We want to not bump heads. We want to support each other. We want to lift each other up. We want to puff, rip. We want to smoke a bowl, and we want to fly. And that's it, man. And everyone, seems to dig the philosophy and the vibe of the group. And we have a lot of great talent in our group. There's a lot of top pilots. There's a lot of beginner guys, and there's no hierarchy. There's no fans or any of that stuff, right? We're all the same.
Yep, I like that. That's one of the things I like about the group. There's no drama there. The drama it's drama free, and that's kind of
that's a big thing.
That's a big thing these days in all these social media stuff. You want the drama free, but you still want the cool, and you still want what FPV is, whether you are a 420 or you're not. FPV in itself just breeds. If you're really in it for what it is, it has its own unique qualities. It has its own unique draw. And if you're a 420, it adds a whole other element to it, and then there you go. So, I mean, your group to me I like the fact that it is drama free. You go in there, show off your stuff, talk whatever you need to do, and that's it. You don't have to worry about, getting. I don't know what kind of word I'm trying to look for, but shit on by whatever.
Yeah.
If you're a new guy or whatever.
Yeah, no trolling, no slamming, none of that. Just goodness,
nonsense.
And lots of good weed.
And lots of good weed, he says. lots of good weed.
Yeah, because
that, brother.
Yeah,
BYOBB right here at the old drone hangar, so we all know that's for sure. The BYOBB means whatever makes you happy, and if that's 420, then that's where you're at. And this is where you need to go. You go hang, you do FPV and all that. This might be the group there where you want to hang out and have a good time and meet some whomevers. No matter whomever, but some other pilot, whether it be a female, male, that wants to go fly, might have the same philosophy that you do in your FPV journey. Because everybody has their journey, I believe, in this game.
Yeah, and not everybody in the group is, partakes. There's people who are stoners at heart. You know what I mean? And
Correct.
they just like
exactly. Stoners at heart. Stoners at heart.
Because
exactly.
we have friends that that I've had friends that don't smoke. I'm sure you have friends that don't smoke. You guys are still friends, right?
Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. We were stupidly reading the comments while you're talking and making a nice point and statement. And we were so rudely, as is done here quite often at the drone hangar, read the random ass questions by some of our frequent viewers, which one of them would be Darbage. And he goes, good weed, LOL. These quotes, quote, good weed, LOL, man, I hate my job. Quote, random drug testing. Quote. So sorry, I was reading Darbage's comment and it threw me off for a loop. Continue to what you were saying, because that was kind of rude of us. Don't do that again.
You brought it up.
Go ahead,
No,
Victor.
I mean, basically, it's just a cool, chill place to come and hang out. Not everybody there partakes, like I said, and I'm sure you have friends. I have friends that don't smoke. You have friends that don't smoke, and they're still your friends, right?
Yeah, of course.
So come on over. I mean, it's not just, you just don't have to partake to come to the group. It's a private group, however. So if you do, I mean, it's a secret group. So if you do want to join, shoot me or somebody who is a member. A friend invite so we can add you, because it's a secret group. And I do that because I want to keep it. Some people want to be on the down low, you know what I mean?
Yep. Some people don't want to be known being there. I don't care. Because parts of the groups I'm in, and people want to follow me and do all that bullshit, then you got a serious ass problem trying to bring down my life. So fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I got to say. You don't know who me, you don't know what I do, background in this place, so fuck off. So if you want to know, just come and tell me and talk to me. That's why I don't shy away from it. So I mean, whether I do or not, that's that's private. But the bottom line is, I like the group. I always want to have you come on the show and talk about what you guys do, because it is your philosophy. The end of the game is, it's the philosophy that's there. That's why I like the group. It's you feel welcome. You feel like you're okay. You're not worrying about bullshit. That's the bottom line. You're not worried about all the crap. And that's this day and age on Facebook and social media. That's what it tends to be a lot lately. It's a lot of crap, a lot of garbage, and I don't have time for that when I'm wasting. When I'm sitting there, and yes, sometimes it's wasting time on social media.
Exactly.
I don't want to waste that wasted time on some bullshit. So I like what you do, man.
Wasting time.
Wasting the wasting time, right? Exactly.
Sounds like a song.
What it is.
Waste.
So, what else goes on at on your Facebook, on your group? Anything unique you want to tell us that goes on with your group, or you're gonna hold them